For this workshop, we are going to create a 3D render for the living room. Create a target camera from top. Change its name to camera living. Switch to the camera and move it above the ground. Move the target and the camera by selecting the line between them and type in Z 1.5 meters. Hide the CAD reference. Select the camera and decrease the lens parameter to increase the field of view and get more space from the room. Increase the number of panels for the window. Move the camera to 1.2 meters. Make a copy from the floor to be the ceiling. Press Shift while moving to make a copy. Let's render to see the result. The room is dark, it needs more light. Go to Render Setup and uncheck Override Material. You can go to V-Ray Asset Browser in V-Ray 5 if you downloaded the free material library. We can use materials from the free downloaded materials with V-Ray 5. I will choose this one for the wall paint. Right-click it and choose Add to Scene. Drag and drop it on the walls and the ceiling. Apply UVW map to be able to project the texture correctly on the object. Change the mapping to box. Let's choose this material for the floor. Drag and drop the material on the ground and choose Show Shaded Material in the viewport. Check Generate Mapping Coordinates and Real World Map Size for the texture to be shown correctly in the viewport. For the window, we need to load AEC Templates Material Library. Go to Material Map Browser Options arrow and choose Open Material Library. Go to 3ds Max installation folder. It's usually on C Program Files, Autodesk 3ds Max. Open Material Libraries folder. Select AEC Templates.mat file. Drag and drop the window template to the view. I'm going to get a pre-made glass material and connect it to the third socket in the template. You can also create a simple glass material by creating a V-Ray material. Change the diffuse color to black, reflection and refraction to white. For the rest of the window, we'll create a simple white paint material. Create a V-Ray material, change the diffuse color to off-white. Connect it to the rest of the inputs of the window template material. Let's add V-Ray Sun for sunlight to enter the room. Move the sun up. Go to Modify tab and decrease the intensity multiplier to 0.1. Let's go to the Layers tab and add an exposure layer to control the image after render in post-production. Decrease the highlight burn to 2.5. The V-Ray plane is yellow and making the lighting yellow. Create a V-Ray material and assign it to V-Ray plane. Switch to the right viewport as I'm rendering from the wrong one. The room is still somewhat dark. We will increase the light by adding a V-Ray plane light. Go to Create, Lights, V-Ray, V-Ray Light. Put the plane roughly as the size of the window from the side view. Rotate it so that the rays of the light go into the room. Decrease the multiplier of the light to 10. Change the color mode to temperature and change it to 5500 Kelvin, color of the direct sunlight. Make the V-Ray light invisible. Go to Options Rollup and check Invisible.